welcome back to my channel, viewers all over the world. You're welcome back. To this wonderful channel where we share spiritual tips and we share it according to the way of tradition. The tradition means the way of people used to do their things in such a way their goals have been instructed and it worked for them. So that's what we mean by sharing it according to the tradition. The tradition where I come from, I'm from the southeastern part of Nigeria, West Africa. So we have a lot of wonderful tradition that our forefathers practice it and it helped them to overcome some of this problem of humanity. So without wasting most of your time today, I remain Ekene Ekengo, that is my name. And this channel has been existent for over 5 years now. So we have been helping humanity in solving problems using the traditional means. So today I'm going to show you, for those of you who have been gifted spiritually and you are wasting your talent for nothing. So today I'm going to show you the 5 signs that shows that we are spiritually gifted. So some people in the world, some people have been spiritually gifted and they are not aware. They are not aware they are spiritually gifted. Spiritually gifted can be given to a man or a woman. It can be inherited from the background of your family. It can be inherited from the way you are born. Maybe your mother went for a particular place to seek for your pregnancy, so that your mother have prayed or go for many places for you to be conceived. So for those of you who have been miraculous child, if your parents find it difficult to conceive you, automatically when you are born you are going to be a great person and you may be spiritually gifted. That is one of the secret of knowing how those that are somehow being spiritually gifted. For those of you who pregnancy was so difficult that your mother and your father went to churches, spiritual places and different places to seek for a means of getting conceived of your pregnancy, that means you are being highly spiritually gifted. So that's the first sign to begin to think of if such person is spiritually gifted. For those who pregnancy was miraculously or was difficult and their parents went for different places for prayer, for seeking for a fertility solution, that means you are well gifted spiritually. It lets for you to discover the area you are being gifted. Then the second one is if you have dada hair, you are Nazarite, and when you were born and anytime they put comb on your head and try to comb your hair, you fall sick or the comb will begin to break or the comb begin to have problem. Your hair will be combed, within a second it will coil back. That means you are a Nazarite, you are a dada person and you are being automatically spiritually gifted. You are born prophet or prophetess, so you can be seeing vision, you can be prayerful, and you will be untouchable. Whenever you call for God, God will answer you very easily because you are a Nazarite. You are spiritually gifted. Then the third one is when you are being a dreamer. You dream so much. Anytime you dream and your dream come to pass, when your dream always come to pass, there's some people who, when they dream, within the same day or the next day, you see that exactly the dream will now come to pass. So those people are highly spiritually gifted, but sometimes they underrate it, they leave it for granted. So if you always dream and your dream always come to pass, you are highly spiritually gifted. So it lets for you to activate it. So because you are, the signs of things that's about to happen always pass through you. So in spirit, there is the things always reveal for you. That means you are a spiritual person. Whenever you dream and that dream come to pass, you are highly spiritually gifted. That is the fourth one. That is the fourth one. The fifth one is, if you are the type of person that always, whatever you speak, or when you lay curse on people, or when you get angry and by mistakenly whenever anybody you are angry for, somebody that offended you, and you get angry and speak evil word against that person, and if you find out it's happened to that person, maybe the person that offended you started having any repercussion, started having misfortune, that shows that you are spiritually gifted. You can also try to find out that those that offended you, those that they are not happy with, they are having misfortune, things are not moving well with them, they are suffering because they offend you. When your hand is clean and they offended you and you angry with them, you are not happy with them. And if you find out that those people eventually are having misfortune or having bad luck or suffering or losing their job, that means you are highly spiritually gifted. So that is the 5 signs of knowing that they are highly spiritually gifted. So that is it. Then for you to activate this spiritually gifted, you are going to make sure that you keep yourself holy. Number one, if you are the type that have this spiritually gifted of, when you get angry with somebody and that person begin to have misfortune and begin to have bad luck and begin to suffer, to activate such spiritually gifted, you need to make yourself available in the church, or you need to make yourself available as a counselor, so that you will also avoid being angry, to people. So when you know that you are gifted of, when you curse people and you affect people, so to activate it, you will try and maintain a low temper. You don't have to be temperamental again. So when you being able to allow yourself to be controlled, then you will be spiritually activate that particular part of your spiritually gifted, of not being spiritually gifted of anybody that you eventually lay a curse on, it will affect that person. And whenever you want to do it, and you do it with all manner of sincerity, that person deserves it. For example, you can call somebody who steal your property, you can call somebody who offended you by killing or doing anything. That's the time you can bring that your anger of your spiritually gifted. When people done a very bad thing that needed to be caused, maybe kidnappers, bandits, all those evil people, can be able to bring out that spiritual gifted of anger, of course, and lay the cause. That's when you use it perfectly, and that is when you activate it by bringing your hot temper down. Then the way also to activate the dream spiritual gifted is to interpret that dream. Whenever people dream and you pray over it, when you pray over it and bound it, then and whenever you bound it, make sure that you do fasting and prayer and suffer their body on behalf of somebody you dreamt for, on behalf of that dream. So that is a way to activate that spiritual gift of dreaming. Then the second one is how to activate all these spiritual gifts. It's supposed to be in another video, but I try to give some example how to activate it. So it depends on the area you were gifted, so and that depends how to activate it. So first of all, we tell you the sign that shows that you are spiritually gifted. Then we also try to give you the idea of how to activate it, because initially we said that those that are spiritually gifted are not known, they were not noticed, but through this video you will now know the area you are spiritually gifted. So stay tuned. In another video we are going to give you the details on the area one by one, the area you were spiritually gifted. For example, I haven't explained the very type of those that are spiritually gifted when your parents were looking for help, that went to different places for prayer for you to be conceived before you were born. So to tell you how to activate such spiritual gifts, we have it in another video. Then for those of you who has dada hair or called Nazarite, for you to activate such spiritual gifted of Nazarite as a dada, that one is very simple and is very clear. All you needed is to call a very wonderful man of God, a spiritually gifted prophet or prophetess, to use a coconut water to wash that your hair, and when you wash it, you are going to do fasting and prayer. The hair will be washed in the mountain or in a riverside. That is how to activate those that are spiritually gifted of Nazarite or dada, or whatever you call it, the dreadlock hair. So that is all about 5 signs to know if you are spiritually gifted and how to activate it. Thank you for being there for us. Actually, if you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly do so, because you are going to gain a lot from this channel. See you on my next video. My name remains Ekene Kempo. We share spiritual tips and we share it according to tradition. We don't put any fetish, we don't do anything diabolic. Everything goes according to tradition and according to the way doing things in olden days. Please give us a thumbs up, and we also need your comments, and share this video so that it will go viral to the people to understand how to understand if they are spiritually gifted or if they are spiritual people. So that is all about this. Thank you and God bless. See you on my next video. Bye.